Hello, welcome to the Unnamed Show. We've been having the best technical difficulties because...
Only the best.
Only the best because...
The magical technical difficulties.
We demand only the best.
Only the best. Only the finest of technical difficulties.
The height of professionalism.
Yeah.
So basically, we were just talking about the eSports scene and the fact that South Korea are, was it classing...
They're what they were basically doing is they're trying to class video games as drugs and alcohol. Like, not literally as a
They
drink.
have addictive properties, I guess.
Yeah, but like in the same kind of group.
That was a photograph.
I don't know. Is there something in the back? Like, shh, they're watching me.
But yeah, there was a guy who was talking about it. He's probably like a government official for this kind of thing, but I don't know his name, and I don't want to make an attempt at his name. But
Just,
yeah, basically, he was saying that.
I'm going to keep that thought to myself.
But yeah, he was basically saying that it was like a percentage of alcoholics in South Korea were also video gamers.
And the correlations match up!
Yeah. I was like, but why? Because there's like a bigger percentage of them that are gamblers. And then there's the rest of them that are just drunk. Like,
so
wait, you said a big percentage of alcoholics are video gamers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like
and that must mean
drunk and
video
playing
games,
video games.
are alcohol.
Yeah, like they're
But I'm
influencing
sure
people.
A lot of drunk people also watch TV.
Yeah.
It's like,
exactly.
oh
I'm pretty sure a lot
God.
of drunk people also walk.
They also
Yes.
breathe.
They do everything apart from think.
Wow.
We don't want to be mean to drunk people. You know, right?
Okay. Sorry, drunk people.
If they're currently drunk, they probably wouldn't remember watching anyway. So
yeah, fair enough.
Oh, it's just like hindsight. Okay, so we were talking about also before amazing technical difficulties, the eSports scene and ESPN stealing the eSports from other people.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I guess if I'm looking at you.
You're always looking at me. 'Cause let's be honest, Elliot has got nothing to say, and I am a beauty amongst men.
Why are you over there looking at me? Why my girl standing here? Right.
Oh, okay then. Musical break.
That was a tangent.
Yes.
More
Tangerine.
You said you wanted to hear me sing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's what I suppose we did
Yeah.
in the setup phase. But yeah, so we're basically we were talking about the fact that I'm looking at the microphone for this. Hello, microphone. I feel so sorry for the people listening to this.
You're
I
very,
just want to know what you want to
you're
say.
they're
Yes.
very puffy.
Hello, pop filter.
He's looking at it and thinking, is
I
that
was
right?
Shut up!
I was
Let
saying
the man
that
talk.
ESPN trying to steal the Twitch because they think that esports might have a place on television someday, and I was saying that I might have an excuse to sit downstairs and watch sports on the TV. I have to say sports like that. And yeah, so that's the thing. What do you think about that? Well,
I think that we just spent more time talking about a recap than we actually spent talking about it.
yeah,
Mm.
Which is really impressive.
the height of professionalism.
Summaries.
Well, it's
Longer.
not really a recap for anyone else because they
It's a
didn't hear
recap for us because I've already forgotten.
You're just sitting there forgetting the thing that just happens.
Yep,
Like,
I'm
Yep.
in a place and I don't know where I am.
all right, so
Where'd my llama go?
got a lot.
Speaking of which,
Wait, what?
Speaking
I
of
want to
which,
hear the segue.
I am
you
very.
hear they're shutting down Winamp?
Oh?
You know what Winamp is?
Oh, yeah.
Why they're shutting it down? 'Cause, what?
Why, because llama?
It was the biggest. No, that's their mascot. And every time you turn
Yeah.
it
Is
on,
it?
you hear a llama getting whipped. And you hear a llama
What?
and it goes, Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass. And that would be like their slogan. And that was the biggest.
Oh, no!
It
I know
really
Winamp.
whips
The
the llama's ass.
I know Winamp. I
Oh.
thought you meant something else, but yeah.
Yeah, so,
Oh, is that the alternative to Media Player? Is it?
Media Player was the successor, was the next generation. The new Winamp was Media Player.
Didn't harm so many llamas.
No.
No llamas were harmed in the making of this product.
So basically, the headline for that was like the last llama's ass gets whipped or something, you know,
Wow.
in December.
That's a good news story.
Yeah, to feel good for the llamas, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, llamas. There's no time to explain, so grab the llama and get in the DeLorean.
No, the best one is no time to explain. Get on the ostrich.
Right.
For
It's a
those,
good game. No time to
Wait.
explain.
Oh, I thought you said get on the ostrich.
for those,
It's like a racing game.
for people wondering what on earth we're talking about, it's
Internet.
GIFs. It's GIFs and,
It's internet.
and GIF sound and internet and much. I'm trying to think of other things that have happened interesting in.
Not much.
Not much. I tried to
Oh
play.
well, besides the fact that the Xbox One is releasing soon.
I thought it was today.
Was it today?
Oh.
Yeah,
Right,
release.
soon. Can't get any sooner.
Yeah, can't get any sooner
Yeah.
than today.
And the PS4 is already out in America,
In America.
and apparently the PS4 is having lots of launch. Well, nothing
Ha
that's
ha 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 ha.
nothing's
Mm.
nothing
Called
that's
it.
what launch difficulties.
Yep.
Because
I-
every single console.
Yeah,
has them.
yeah.
They all have them.
It
So
is-
why buy
yeah.
one?
It's like
I've come up with a theory that
We didn't have any launch difficulties.
that's because
Nintendo
that's
doesn't have
because they're not a games company. They consider themselves a toy company, so they don't.
Nintendo
operate.
are immune. They are.
That's
They're,
true.
they're the only different company.
Yeah.
Because
I came up
they-
with a theory
One of these
that
things
I
is not like
reckon
the
because
other.
everyone's throwing so much hate at the Xbox One, it will win in
I
this
wouldn't be
console war.
surprised if it does.
Because
I don't know what winning.
um,
what your
well, win the
definition of
console war.
winning is.
shush.
Depends
What's
on
your
your
definition of is?
Is.
Yeah.
Because so much hate was I think thrown at the
Xbox One.
360.
Oh, 360. Yeah.
It won. So much hate was thrown against the PlayStation 2. It won.
Mm.
So it's like yes, let the hate flow through you.
That the hate, yeah, all games developers are actually Sith.
Yeah.
So,
The
let's be honest,
Apart from Nintendo or Jedi.
No, Nintendo made the Sith because they made Sony make go into games consoles.
Yep.
Mm.
So,
So-
Nintendo just like killed themselves,
They did.
which is hilarious.
It was just they made a monolith of power and cash.
It's a lie.
just I've got this picture of Yuramoto, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah.
Miyamoto.
Miyamoto, yeah, just sitting there like sparking things together, and just Sony,
And
like
so the word Sony goes, it's alive!
It's
and starts
alive!
beating the hell out of them.
give us money. And
You know,
it breaks free and goes on to make lots of consoles. And that one epic advert recently with
that advert was awesome.
it's such a good advert. It's
Which advert's
the
this?
one where it's like all the different.
It shows the PlayStation 1, it's got sounds from games, so like Crash Bandicoot and all this stuff.
Right.
Then it cycles through, it's like time cycling, and then goes to PlayStation 2. shows
It's,
those
Okay.
games.
it's done. It's in
3.
London, so it's like at the end of each generation, it looks at the window and like time flies past these like buildings
different
getting
buildings
built,
and stuff.
and then it goes.
Right.
So it goes on like a constant rotation. So it goes to like window, door, like wardrobe, TV,
And it shows,
sofa,
like, this
and then it goes
kid-
back to the window. So it's like constantly rotating, essentially. Not
Right.
like, not really quickly. It's done very slowly, but the music in it's great, and
It's
it's like
a really good advert.
it's an amazing homage. This is the kind of stuff that consoles generate, which I like. Which is this kind of sort of memorabilia and nostalgia I think
See,
you get from it.
Sony are like,
Whereas PC is just an immortal god.
It's just
Yeah.
literally we're just immortal. They live and they die and they do all that malarkey.
but yeah, Sony have really weird adverts and then really good adverts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
the
it
No.
does
Greatness
everything
Awakes,
with the
the
baby.
Greatness
No.
Awakes ones recently have
The
been amazing.
Xbox Originals advert.
I
that one?
The
don't
Xbox
even.
Originals advert was it's supposed to be a child getting born, gets fired out of a hospital, flies through the sky, lands in a grave, and it's just life's too short. Buy an Xbox.
Really?
That I was.
No, that is a legitimate advert.
I think the one. I mean, that does sound pretty crazy. But I remember Sony got a lot of flack for PS2 with their squirrel one. I don't know if it came out in the UK, but it was squirrels, and they're like, "You want to come play with my nuts?"
Yeah, it was the PlayStation Portable, wasn't it? That one.
Maybe.
Oh,
And
PSP. Still got my first gen one.
Yeah.
My favorite gaming ad campaign, because I'm a Nintendo guy, was the GameCube one actually, and it was Save Your Hands.
Blizzard.
It was Save Your Hands, and it was just basically a whole series of different situations where, like, this dude would go to a store and he'd want to enter, but he looks at the door handle, looks at, and it'd be like, Save Your Hands, GameCube coming out on whatever. I
Right.
know it's simple, like stupid,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it worked.
It just made me think of Game Dev Tycoon.
This just made me think of an advert that I think I sent to Elliot, which was
Which one?
amazing. It was a GameCube advert where essentially this woman just comes in.
knife.
This woman just comes in lingerie with a cake in one hand
Oh
and a
yeah,
GameCube
yeah. It's
in the other.
no,
and
it's
a
a Game Boy.
And a Game Boy, and like she just walks in.
Walks in, offers cake and then a Game Boy,
But you know what I think?
and then herself.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's
Link it
If I can find it, I'll link it.
Yeah, it didn't have sound though. The one you gave me, it was.
Yeah, it was just.
It was one of the gift
Make
sounds.
your own sound.
It's
Yeah.
just this woman walks in with a cake and a Game Boy
It was like one of those
in lingerie, and it's
like
just.
sexy jazz tunes
Yeah,
played over the top
yeah.
of it. Yeah,
It's just.
No.
I think it might have been that actually.
That just makes me think of Fraser. I just.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Silly Fraser.
With his songs. No, I just thought of
Yetis.
another one. What's that character in Final Fantasy? The one with
What's that character
Yeah,
in
the-
Final
I wasn't
Fantasy?
finished.
There's like 600.
the one with the grey silvery hair.
There's like
Sephiroth.
600.
huh.
Sephiroth, he's got a really big sword.
Like yeah, I think it might be that.
So
one.
does everyone
Basically,
in that
there's
game.
Yeah, but he's got a
That's one,
stupidly long sword.
basically there's this endless gif of him dancing.
Hey
like
now.
this, and it's amazing.
Don't joke about his stupidly long sword.
He's got a really big
Sounds
katana
like
that he needs to
fighting
sheath.
game, the Namco game with the swords. What's it called again?
What was that?
Soul Calibur.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Soul Calibur was
Which
so
just
good.
takes
So-
a character from another game series every single time.
Yeah.
Apart from the fourth one, which took it from Star Wars.
I love
Yeah.
that. It's like, oh, on the console, on the PS3, you get Darth Vader, and on the 360, you get Yoda.
It's,
And that was
Yoda
just-
is basically the odd job of Soul Calibur 4 because he's just so small you can't hit him with anything. It's like half of the
You just have to like duck and
I
like
can
kick.
never take.
all of the horizontal attacks, right, are higher than his head, so you can't hit him. And then he just does backflips and hits you in the face.
I can never take Soul Calibur seriously because of that.
Well, because
I'm
it's
not.
just
I'm not
like,
because
Yeah.
like
well,
there's
because I'm
one
a story
character.
guy. I'm a
Yeah,
story guy.
yeah.
How can you take the fact that there's
I'm
Yoda in a random game series seriously?
at heart, I'm a story guy. But if I know that I'm going to be
No,
playing a
you're
game where
You're
it's,
lightweight.
you can say, but you lie.
Lightweight.
He'd rather read a book.
But yeah, I mean, if I know that I'm going to be starting a game where it's just going to be complete and utter garbage story about fantastic gameplay and just like good fun, like in that aspect, i.e., Just Cause 2 is my best example of this because
Just Cause 2 story awful, gameplay amazing.
it was the gameplay
Yeah.
in that was just it's probably one of my favorite engines ever because it just works so well with the grappling hook
Like,
and
they-
all that kind of stuff.
That reminded
yeah.
me when Skyrim came out and everyone had the controversy of Skyrim's kind of dull in
Yeah.
essence. The guys at Just Cause just came out with a press thing saying that's why you make your world fun.
Yeah, because Skyrim's really big, but it's just full of trees and
And somebody came
ponds.
up with a really good
And then occasionally
like
they'll find
analogy,
something.
which not analogy, I don't know what the word is, but it was Skyrim is an ocean with the depth of a puddle.
Yeah,
That-
it's
that
pretty
is-
much. There's a
It's
lot of
huge,
stuff,
There's a lot of stuff to do, but all of it is kind of really mundane.
and it kind of just ends after. It's like one side quest, and then that's it. There's no actual like.
There's no like,
underlying-
side storylines
There's no
other than like
implication. So like you
other
say,
than the guilds. What are they
Oh,
called?
Yeah, the,
the,
the, guild, the
companions.
guilds.
the companions, the
Yeah.
thieves guild, the
Yeah.
Dark Brotherhood, all that lot, mages. But wizards. I feel like they could have done something really good. Like say you like help a farmer fend off bandits, and the farm grows really big.
Yeah, that never happens. But
And then-
everyone in Skyrim says
Nothing
that,
ever changes.
No, and
Skyrim is well, it's a constant. There are no variables.
Yeah.
Besides like a banner change.
That is why
Yeah.
I actually quit Skyrim because it's like, oh, I slaughtered a dragon. Let's go back to town. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, you.
It's some guy.
Yeah.
I don't care about you.
maybe I'm the
You
dragon.
saved your life.
Yeah, the goddamn gods.
Maybe
I'm
the
Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
The best thing ever happened to me. I was getting really annoyed at the game, so this is what I do when I get annoyed at games. I load up Skyrim, save just outside of town, go in the town, slaughter everyone. Did that, did the yelling and stuff. I kind of hid so they didn't follow me, so I walked out. God came up to me and said that quote. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
After
Wow.
I just shouted fire and disintegrated your friends.
Yeah, and then you're like, maybe I'm the dragon. Oh
Or-
yeah, maybe
or it's
you
like-
are, or
it's like-
maybe the guy that just destroyed all of the village
Destroyed
that you
your
were
city.
trying to protect.
So
Yeah.
I quit the game and haven't played it since.
I saying
I
that
don't think how many times I've completed. I think about 4 times.
Haven't completed it.
I never
completely?
no,
I
I
never
never complete
completed
those
Skyrim.
games. Like
I think
And
I
he's-
do.
PC.
I 100%ed Oblivion. I was really happy with that.
PC.
I
I,
don't
think I have about
tend to.
200 hours. Console, I must have about 300 to 400 hours.
Yeah, I got a lot of time on console.
because yeah, I'm not that long a PC gamer, but yeah. 4 minutes.
Okay.
So we can talk about a little bit more stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say something and then I got confused about the time and now I've forgotten.
Well, you talk about Oblivion and how much you liked.
Well, no, I 100% Oblivion. So I'm
Yeah.
never going back to it.
No.
I still haven't played Oblivion.
That's the thing. Would you?
Really?
What basically, I've been meaning
Morrowind
to
is the best one.
I've been meaning to do this for ages. Get Morrowind and Oblivion, or More Oblivion, which is like a mod, which is amazing. And
Never heard of that.
you never heard of More Oblivion?
No.
Basically, Skyrim Nexus, massive modding community.
Yep.
What they essentially have done is they've got the graphical mods from Skyrim, applied it to the engine of Morrowind, the engine of Oblivion, and applied that to the maps and everything else from Morrowind. And
That's cool.
It's a
want
really,
Daggerfall back.
really good mix.
I want Daggerfall back.
Oh God.
Daggerfall being a really
Yeah, but
interesting one.
That'd be
Daggerfall
really
you
hard
could
to
go.
do.
But
Yeah.
Daggerfall you could go
No, I want
like
Warcraft
anywhere
4.
from the beginning. Like you knew everywhere, right from the start. Which kind of like, I didn't like, because you
Yeah.
could just fast travel everywhere from the get go.
Yeah. That's the thing I liked in Skyrim.
I hated that.
Just in
Yeah.
Skyrim,
In
run
Daggerfall.
everywhere on a horse, and then everything you can go to.
Yeah, but Skyrim is like, you're going on a horse.
The problem-
Slight incline. Your horse is dead.
I really wish Skyrim had like a mode which just disables fast travel. Because it was, for me, it ended
the
up being like,
perfect
I
RP
want to
thing.
explore, but I can't be bothered
Yeah.
to run for an hour and not find anything, so I'll just fast travel to where I need to go. And it's just so easy to do.
What I did on I think my third playthrough, I did do RP, so I didn't use fast travel. I used the horse and cart guys to get around, which works very well.
Yeah.
And then I also, because I had the Dawn Guard DLC. I mean, this is a kind. Okay, I'll avoid how you get it. Basically, you get a ghost horse called Aardvac, and I have a feeling he has like unlimited sprinting. So it's kind of I'm doing it RP, but it's just
It's kind of cheaty.
it feels
Kind of cheaty. It's a ghost horse.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the quest to get it's quite cool. You essentially just
So this is the part where you don't go into it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not going into it, but you essentially find a horse's skull to get this ghost horse, and then it's just
In an area we're not going to talk
in an area we're not going to talk about
because
but
it's kind of
spoilery.
quite
Classified.
story related.
But it's like you've played. Dawn
Yeah,
Guard.
I played Dawn Guard.
Yeah.
But-
I haven't because DLC and I'm cheap.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'd recommend
It
getting
is
well,
good.
Get Game of the Year edition Steam Christmas sales. Recommend it. And yeah, so even when I do try and RP Skyrim, the world still doesn't feel as big as it should.
It's really it doesn't. It like quoted in launch they were quoting like, oh, you can go anywhere, you can climb any mountains.
You
can do all this.
can,
But-
but
They put so much time. I think they put so much time in like designing the map so you can go anywhere.
They
literally
forgot the
anywhere.
story.
They forgot depth, story, and just
Yeah.
why the world. If you think about it, it's big,
But it's not
but
big
it's
enough
not-
to be classed as like.
it's not
enormous.
Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
big.
Because it's like there's a couple of towns. There's a couple of like big towns.
And then there's,
you
there's
feel-
slightly smaller
I feel like I
villages.
don't do anything with the little villages, the little tiny ones.
They-
Like
they do with,
Rorikstead.
Dragon
You don't do
Bridge.
anything in Rorikstead.
You don't do anything in Rorikstead.
Thing is,
apart
Rorikstead, if you read between the lines, is actually a village that has about most of the villages necromancers because they have good bountiful stuff all year round. There's soul gems in the ground, you can find them sticking up, and there's spell books everywhere, rare incantations. It's like this loads of stuff that they've prepared this for like a really good quest or like a really good sub
And then
story.
they did nothing.
They did absolutely nothing with it, which I hate. It's annoying.
Infinite Dragonflight.
I still haven't played that DLC. I need to. It's the only one I haven't done.
That's World of Warcraft.
You said dragon flying.
Infinite Dragonflight.
Infinite dragon flight. Oh yeah.
Something that Blizzard never explained. Because they're from the future.
Blizzard
What?
off in the future. And on
No,
that
these
note,
characters.
on that note of Blizzard from the future, I think gonna finish up on this particular episode.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.